at the rays of light. Look at the different angles. 93 million miles away? Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, I was just doing a workout with my flatmate Millie, who's also my partner. People might know her from Ethics and Antics, Mindful Millie. And I wanted to sort of establish, I don't have much routine. I'm always all over the place, all over the planet, the plane tea, all over the shop. But when I'm here, I try, and I've been here for a few days, I try to get into a routine. Some sort of stretching. I did a bit of yoga this morning, but then on top of that, you know, I tried to take snippets of other people's ideas that make sense to me. So one of them was Dr. Robert Lockhart, his 3 back exercises you should do every day, which is a back bend, a hang, so a brachiate, and an inversion. And then another one I wanted to incorporate was the 5 Tibetans. I can't list the 5 Tibetans off my head, but they spin, and I've heard spinning come up a few times. And spinning is good for charging the chakras, supposedly, and that's why kids are so full of life and youthful. They spin and it charges the chakras, and chakras are charged, so they spin, kind of thing. I don't know what comes first, but I used to spin loads. I used to breakdance. I used to spin in my head all the time. I used to love playgrounds, the machines that make you spin. There's a certain appeal to us, especially the child in us, to spin around. And I've really realised how much I've not neglected that. So I'm probably overlaying clips now of me spinning around. Although I did 15 spins one way and 15 spins the other way. And in the 5 Tibetans, I think it says 33 spins clockwise. Now, 15 one way, I felt really ill, and it's a good job I didn't have a smoothie before I did it. And then 15 spins I went counterclockwise, which may have been a mistake, because I felt really ill for about an hour after that. But part of me means that knows there's something good to it. But next time I think I will stick to the Tibetans and trust them and spin the same way, because imagine if the first spin started my chakras spinning and flowing, and then I suddenly tried to counter it spinning the other way, and it was sort of like stopping the flow that I'd created going in my body. Maybe that was, my intuition said spin the same way, but the logical brain in me said no, you should be even and spin both ways, which is interesting observation for me anyway. So next time I do it, I'm going to spin the same way. I want to do each set. So I did a minute of hanging, a minute of inversions, and a minute of back bending, and we're going to do 3 sets. And I pretty much did all 3 sets apart from the final inversion and the final spin, because the second spin got me really ill. The next time I might just do 10 spins in each set, and I may take it down slightly down from a minute, because by the 3rd set you're not looking forward to it, and I don't want it to be so hard a chore that you're not looking forward to it. But it's just something I wanted to implement. I wanted to come in and out of I know that you fall in and out of routines, so it's something that you want to do and enjoy for the short time. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys as a sort of, you could do it morning routine, or at some point in your day, spend 15 minutes back bend to get your spine moving, and maybe do some body waves like Edo and Connor are doing often. Back bend, brachiate, so hang, and when you hang, really think, if you know down dog, and that position with your shoulders sinking, your ears sink into your shoulders, and stretch your whole body down. Imagine someone's pulling you from your thighs below your hips and really stretching your spine down. And an inversion, so you can do a headstand, you can do a handstand if you want, or a wheel, whatever you like. And then spinning. I think spinning is something that gets overlooked so much. I've not seen many people even talk about it, but it is in the 5 Tibetans. And I remember reading or listening to a channeled message ages ago, and it talked about the importance of spinning and why we should do that. So it didn't say why we should do that, but it said we should. And everything else within that channel message resonated with me, so I figured that's something I'm going to keep my eye on. And then it did pop up again in the 5 Tibetans, so I want to try and implement more of that. And the fact that it did have me feeling so woozy, it's powerful, and maybe I just have been so far from it I'm not able to handle that power, but I'm going to get it back. Some food for thought. Thanks for staying tuned to this channel. More videos coming soon. Peace out.